Good morning, Year 6. I hope that you've had a good start this morning and you've already dug into your packs, you're enjoying the task that we've set to you. And remember to have a look at the suggested timetable and suggested timings that we've given you. I know that Mrs Swanwick will be putting an update on the website soon to give a more detailed suggested timetable for you to stick to. Remember not to plough through all of your work straight away, to pace yourselves so that you get the most out of your learning that we've given you. And remember to keep an eye on the website in case there are any updates. I will be sending some videos every now and then to keep you in contact. I've set up my home learning space, I hope you have as well. We're doing some decorating in here at the moment, so I'm set up with a computer next to all of my DIY and my walls are looking very, very bare. So hopefully over the next few weeks, as well as any updates with work, you'll also be able to see how I've made progress in this room. As you can see at the moment, I don't even have a light switch. And as you can see, Year 6, we've brought home the flip chart so that I can help you with any tasks that may be set. And there's one on there which I'll talk you through at the moment, which will help you with your first tasks for the first few days. There's my iPad set up on the tripod so we can do some filming. Here's my desk space set up behind all of the DIY equipment that we have here for my decorating. Can I just draw your attention to what is already on the website? This is our Year 6 home learning page. So if you go onto the website, go onto class pages as you would usually, go down, scroll down to Year 6, unless you want to do any of Year 5, 4, 3, 2 or 1's work, but there's no need to, so go straight to Year 6, and at the very top there is this button here, Access to Year 6 Home Learning. Of course, if you are viewing this video, you have already done that, so I didn't really need to explain it. The first thing that's on the page is this Contact Us form. This is for if you'd like to contact me or Mrs Swanwick. It will send an email directly to us. All you need to do is put your name in this section here, an email address that it will send it from, so your parents' email address, or if you know your WeLearn email address from your logins at school, you could use that, and any message that you'd like to send to us. Now, we will not reply directly to any queries that are sent on here, but some things or some responses we'll be able to post onto the website so that you can see it and everybody else can see the response as well. That might be useful if you have any questions, and those questions might be useful for others at home as well. So please post any questions you have through there, and there might be some tasks set in the future that we ask you to respond using that system. There will be some more updates to the website as well, but keep your eye out for any changes and I will keep you updated on that as well. Now, in your home learning packs, one of the first tasks we've given you is all about using line graphs and interpreting data from those graphs. So I've created a problem that was inspired from a run that I did this morning, and I noticed a very strange trend in a graph that my app on my phone created for me. Let me explain the graph first. This is a graph that shows me my pace, so that's the speed that I am running at, and how that differs, how that changes over the distance over the course of my run. So, across the whole course of my run, I've started off fast. The higher the pace is on here, the quicker my pace is, and I've begun to slow down as I carry on through my journey. I've suddenly sped up here for some reason, for about a kilometre, and then I've slowed right down to this point here, and then I've come back in at an average speed for the end. Now, my average speed across the whole run, so if I took all of my speeds together and averaged them, kind of squashed the graph, would be this red line here, which would be 4 minutes 50 per kilometre. So that means that every kilometre that I ran, on average, was ran in 4 minutes 50. Of course, when the green line is higher, I'm actually running faster than that, but when it's lower, I'm running slower than that, which is why it averages out. Now, my questions for you though are, at which point on this graph could I have been running downhill? When might I have been interrupted by a very excited puppy This is a true story, by the way. And what else can you tell me? Now, part of our learning, I've brought home some familiar figures, some familiar props, like the 5-minute timer and my trusty bell, just to make it feel more like a classroom. So let's set the 5-minute timer and see what you can come up with for this task. I won't stand here for 5 minutes.